everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I'm back with another speed build for you guys. Today we're actually building in the world of Henford-on-Bagley, which is the world that we got with the cottage living expansion pack. And today we're starting a new series because I really wanted to give this a try and build the houses for the very veggie challenge created by a little Simsy. And today we're starting with the generation 1, which is broccoli. So there's going to be a lot of green in this house, but I didn't want it to feel like too much green, so I mixed it up with some other accent colors as well and some other accent textures. And basically this is a kind of a new series that she made because a lot of people were asking her to create like an updated version of the not so berry challenge. So she decided to create this challenge, and I thought it was so cool because there are different things that you can do in this challenge, and it's so cool to see that she actually made a base game only version of the challenge. So in case you don't have a specific pack or you just only have base game, you can definitely play this challenge anyways. And I'm gonna be linking the spreadsheet in which she has all the rules and stuff like that in case you want to go and give it a try. But I really wanted to try and build the houses for this challenge. So let me know if you guys want me to continue, because I'm actually already working on the second generation of this challenge. So in case you want to see more houses for this challenge, it would be great. But Gen 1 basically says vegetables spend a lot of time outside staring at the sky. You notice the way sunlight filters through leaves. You hear how the wind sings. You watch the sky paint a picture every night at sunset. Nature is beautiful and you want to capture it. You become an artist and dedicate your life to honoring your craft and sharing it with others. So the color theme is dark green because there are going to be two generations with green. So this one is dark green. The traits of this theme in this gen are creative, art lover, and high maintenance. The career, you need to run a small business and sell it crafted goods. So I decided to create this house here and add in a specific area for your sim to sell a lot of different things like paintings, and I also added the knitting things and also the cross-stitching things as well, so you can come here and sell stuff like here, because the aspiration is actually the Lord or Lady of the Knits. So it's the aspiration that we got with the Nifty Knitting Stuff pack. And basically the additional rules is that you have to achieve a 5-star business, max the wellness skill, and max 3 artistic skills of your choice. So I actually thought that because this sim was really artistic, it would be nice, and they also like to spend time outside and stuff like that. I thought it would be nice to have something more into the nature, but I didn't want to build in the more I don't know, secluded part of Henford-on-Bagley. I wanted to build like in a town area. So yeah, you still have a lot of nature and your sims can come here and paint, and they have a lot of different stuff for them to do as well in the surroundings. And yeah, it's still really inspiring, I would say. And I did play test this build. I did play with the business as well, so my sim was able to sell a lot of different stuff and it was so cool. So yeah, everything functions in this build. I didn't have to change anything, and that was so cool because this is kind of a smaller house. I didn't want to turn this into a tiny home. I wanted it to just be as big as it needed to be, but I did take inspiration from a picture that I found on Pinterest, and also this is a realistic floor plan as well. So you know that I have this series in my channel in which I create houses based on realistic floor plans. So this is one of those. I tried to modify it a little bit, but I ended up keeping it pretty much the same that it was originally. And yeah, I actually really like how this house ends up looking, because this is a 1-bedroom 1-bathroom house. It could be 2 bedrooms, but I decided to turn the 2nd bedroom into an art studio. So your sims will have another easel inside, because we know that in Henford-on-Bagley it rains quite often. So I thought we still had an easel outside in the porch, and it's a covered porch. But I thought your sim would be really cold here painting, and it just didn't make that much sense. So for the sunny days, they can paint outside. You can paint by reference if you want. And on the inside, you can paint during those rainy days or colder days and stuff like that. So that's what I did. And yeah, you can definitely turn that second bedroom into another room if you want. I mean, that second room into another bedroom if you want. But now we're moving into the interior, and I really wanted to have a lot of green in here because that's the main color of this generation. But I struggled a lot. We don't have that many dark green items in the game, and I realized that just by building this house, we have a lot of greens. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of green. I love building houses with the green as a main color, but I never considered that we don't have too many dark green items. We have a lot of pastels, really light green tones, but dark green is really hard to find. So I don't know how I'm gonna make the difference between this one and the other green generation if I ever get to that part of the challenge. But yeah, I struggled, but I still decided to build it. I still decided to give it a try, and I'm really happy with the end result. This is the kitchen. Of course, you see that we are using some appliances from oh my god, the country kitchen kit. We're using the fridge from the country kitchen kit, and that comes in the dark green swatch, and I really like it. I didn't remember that we had this swatch, so I used it in here. And the stove is from Snowy Escape. It's still a little bit dark green. It's not, of course, the same. I didn't want to use the same appliances, like the matching ones from the country kitchen kit. But I still managed to have some other things in here. So we're using this coffee machine from the Restoration Workshop kit, a lot of things from the kitchen clutter kit, of course. Not all of them are green, but I just thought that I didn't want this to be like a main like everything has to be green. Green is the main color, but it's not the only color. So that was what I was trying to do. So we're adding tiny details here. And I originally thought of creating here like a seating like this with a rounded table and creating this like more of a dining space, but with the other modular piece couch from the Dream Home Decorator pack. But I ended up getting rid of that. It didn't look good, so I ended up using this table from the, oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of all the packs, but this is from the Laundry Day stuff pack, and the chairs are from Get Famous. And of course there are some vegetables here because, well, this is vegetables related challenge. So like the main theme is vegetables, so of course I needed to add them, and they look really, really nice in this bowl from the Refined Living Room kit. I don't know. I didn't restrict myself with the pack usage, as you can see. If you want me to build the base game versions as well, I can definitely give it a try. We're currently working in another base game save file, so we're building Newcrest with only base game, and we're also working on the Fatal Flaws Legacy Challenge houses as well. So, but that one takes a little bit longer for me to build because I'm actually playing that challenge. For this one, I'm just building the houses. Maybe I'll give it a try once I finish the other one, but that's why you have only seen 2 houses from the Fatal Flaws Legacy Challenge. And this one is gonna be you will see more houses of this one from this challenge, definitely, because the other one I'm playing. But yeah, we're decorating the living room right now. It feels a little bit cramped, but your Sims can walk around very easily. And I was really happy to see that the Cozy Kitsch kit actually comes with dark green. I had completely forgotten about it, so I was really happy that we had a really nice dark green couch and a armchair as well to create this living room that, I don't know, it feels so cozy as well because this kit is just beautiful. And here we do have a broccoli painting that we got with the kitchen clutter kit, so of course I had to use it. And here I did something different. I thought that the sim living in here was actually the one who painted all these 3 paintings that you see here, and they were trying to hang them on the walls, but they hadn't done it so far, so they have them here laying on the coffee table, and I'm gonna be adding a hammer as well. Those are the tiny details that I just never remember to do again. Like I did it once and then I will completely forget about it and never do it again. But yeah, this took me a while because I actually had some issues with the electricity in my house when I was building this one. I actually had 2 blackouts, I would say, during the process of this build. We got electricity problems, so that's why you see the cuts in the speed build, because I recorded it, then the power shut off, and then I tried to recreate what I had done, and I didn't save, and I lost everything, and it was a struggle. Those things with the paintings on the coffee table, I did it 3 times, and it took me a long time. So yeah, at least I finished the house and I managed to edit and everything. But yeah, we're decorating the bedroom right now, and I really love this bed. This one is from Life and Death. And of course, I didn't know it came in a dark green swatch as well, because I haven't used the Life and Death things too much lately. I think I used them more when the pack first came out, and then I completely forgot about them for a while. But because I'm not restricting myself and I'm basing everything on a specific color, I think it's easier for me to find these items that I didn't know came in different swatches. So that's something that I really like about building houses for specific challenges that had like main colors and stuff like that, because it allows you to just find or revisit some of the items that you may have forgotten about because you don't use them anymore, or you don't use them as usually as you used to. So yeah, that's really, really cool. This house ends up having a pretty big bathroom. As you can see, we have space for a shower and a tub, so they are separate. And it's a 3x3 bathroom. It's definitely bigger than the ones that I usually do for houses this size. And we're using the toilet from the Sleek Bathroom Kit. And I mentioned this in my previous video. I don't know if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna be linking it here as well. But yeah, I mentioned this in my previous video that I know that the Sims team fixed some of the things that came in the latest update. And one of the things that they did was fixing this toilet, because it was supposed to be like on the wall and not in the like you weren't supposed to see like the back area of the toilet. And I just don't like how it looks right now, so I decided to alt place it and place it the original way. Like I always thought that toilet was supposed to look like that and go like that in the wall, but they fixed it. And yeah, we're now working on the art studio. So here I decided to add another easel. As I said, I'm gonna be adding some stuff from Nifty Knitting as well. So there's a shelf, like this kind of hutch situation that comes in this really nice green kind of aqua color in a dark version of it. I'm gonna be adding the knitting basket and also the cross stitching box, and also this couch from the Book Nook kit that I just feel looks so cozy. And also I always think that this is kind of a pull-out couch, so you can actually turn this into a bed if you would like to. Of course, that's not something that you can do in the game, but it feels like it, doesn't it? So I decided that maybe the Sim, if they have people coming over, they can stay in this room as well. So now we're adding some details here, some decorations, because as I said, this Sim is really crafty, and the aspiration is Lord and Lady of the Knits. So they are supposed to max the knitting skill in here. And now we're working on this kind of gallery area. This is the place for your Sims to sell their crafted stuff. And it looks small, I know, but I didn't have that much space to work in this lot, because this is a 30x20 lot. And I really wanted to do my best to have a lot of space, but I really wanted to have like that wall to be able to put all the paintings, because I thought that this Sim would mainly paint and knit. So yeah, they are artists, so they can definitely come here and paint and sell their paintings. And actually my Sim, when I was playtesting this, earned quite a lot of money, I have to say, selling paintings mostly. And that it was really profitable. I have to say that. Now we're creating this area here, adding this kind of pergola situation, I don't know, from high school years, just to, because I didn't want to have a roof. I didn't want to have like a proper roof. I wanted this to be in a different height. So I decided to do this, and I ended up really liking this build. I had a lot of fun building it. I'm going to be adding another tree. Don't worry, because I got rid of the one that I added behind all this. I'm going to be adding another tree here, but a taller one so it doesn't clip with the gallery. And yeah, we're going to be adding the final details here, some more landscaping to make it look a little bit nicer, because I didn't have that much landscaping. But we're actually heading to the end of the video now, so I'm going to be wrapping up this voiceover. If you like this build, please give it a like, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye!